चेक नहीं से पहले क्यों बात की सेशन तक चल रहा है ओके ओके चलो
I will respond back again. Just a few minutes.
ठीक है hello Abdin.
Yes.
So everything is ready now?
Yeah, I want to refresh the computer.
You
Now
can start. You can start if you're ready.
How many people online?
Yes.
Can we start recording now?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, Abdin, let's start.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening all over the world. All the members of internet societies. Sorry for the little technical issues that was happened a few minutes ago. Now we're about to start our workshop on artificial intelligence and with the cybersecurity. We all know what is going on in the world today about the issue of the artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. First of all, I would like to introduce myself as a member of Internet Society since 2013. I've been a member of Internet Society, and I'm a member of SIG Cybersecurity Group for the Internet Society. I would like to introduce myself. Everyone can see my name on the screen. My name is Abidin B. Babatunde. This is my over more than 11 to 12 years with the Internet Society. And I would like to introduce our lead facilitators, Mr. Adi Nayar from Pakistan. And I would also like to introduce some of our guests of honor from the college and universities in Pakistan and United States and all over the world. Before we start the training, after the introduction, we all know the impact of the artificial intelligence in our society and organization and company today. In today's business, we should focus on growth. Everyone has to focus on growth and development, not
building.
We need to work smarter on the internet to make sure that we secure the internet for the organizations and businesses. What is the purpose of the AI? The AI primarily monitors and analyzes behavior patterns, using these patterns to create a baseline. AI can detect unusual behaviors and restrict unauthorized access to the systems. That is the reason why we are online today, to teach many of you to know how to secure yourself during the times of the artificial intelligence, to know much about the AI cybersecurity. AI can also help to prioritize risk. What is a risk? A risk is a CIA triad, which is dealing with the confidentiality, integrity, and availabilities. Before we move to the slide, I would like to give you some introductions about today's workshops. AI can also help to prioritize risk. A risk in a business, risk in organizations, instantly detect the possibility of the malware, which is a viruses, and instructions before they begin to spread to the computer systems. And we all know that we have two types of agents in AI, artificial intelligence. We have human agents, and we also have the robotic agents. The human agents are the one putting the risk into the internet or in an organization. But the AI can be programmed to detect as a robotic agent. AI-powered chatbots and deepfake AI chatbots leverage AI and ML, LU, and LMM to deliver human input. AI chatbots are trained on large amount of data and use machine learning to intelligently generate a wide range of non-scripted conversational response to the human text and voice inputs. Let us move to the objectives of this workshop today. What are the objectives? Our objectives is based on the understanding what is the two factors authentications. And another objective we are going to go through this training today is all about define how to enable two factors authentication and understand how to set up a step by steps of the two factor authentications. And we will understand, know how to secure your password on internet. And also to understand what is password management. Today, we have so many password breach on internet. People using the password management to secure their password and save their password automatically on their phone and using the same password for so many websites and social engineering. We move to the lesson 3, which is we are going to talk about the positive of AI. In the first introductions, I've already talked about the positive of AI, which is a positive impact of the artificial intelligence. What are the positive of AI? The positive of AI in the digitalization business and cybersecurity. Artificial intelligence can reduce costs by automating repetitive tasks. Instead of using human for this job to cost a lot of money, the AI can do the job better than the human. And artificial intelligence increasing efficiencies and minimizing error. What are the errors we are talking about? The error of omissions, the error of commission, and error of original entry that human agents can do to the computer systems. But the AI has been programming without any error. A single click of an employee in an organization or in a business company can cause a biggest catastrophe for the organization because of a single error. Artificial intelligence helps to avoid human error. That's the purpose of the AI. Many people think that the AI is about to take their jobs, But it is not about to take their jobs. It is all about to secure the internet and to reduce the risk on the internet and in the company and organizations. This leads to the improved productivities and resources allocations, ultimately resulting in the cost saving. For the security purpose, AI have a very positive impact on the security purpose to make sure that the malware, the viruses, is not spread to the system. Before it will spread to the system, automatically AI will detect and stop these viruses not to be spread to the system, and also to save the cost of the human error through the cybersecurity. Let's talk about the negative impact on digitalization business on the artificial intelligence. We have the high cost. Ability to create machine that can stimulate human intelligence is not a small feat. For the artificial intelligence, there is no creativity. It brings the merit. It brings the merit.
Hello, Abdin. Hello. Abdin, do you hear me?
I've
I
lost
think
audio.
I think some network problem is here, so that's why maybe Abdin mic is off. Let me second. He will be come back. Abdin. Abdin.
I think someone has his
Yes, I
microphone.
think. No, I think it's a network problem of the Abdin. That's
Okay.
why. Yeah. So I tried to call him because he's talking and interrupt and stop suddenly. It's means a network problem. Because we network. I try to just a second. Just a minute. Just a second. Hello, Abdin, what happened? Okay, he's coming. I call on mobile. He's coming soon. Abdin, come fast. Everyone is waiting here. Abdin, did you hear me? Abdin, what happening?
Hello? Okay. Okay. So artificial intelligence history, we have been living with the AI for more than 100 years. It has been changing our business dramatically. The revolutionary of artificial intelligence started from the traditional tank crier to radio station and television, from horses to cycle and motor cars. The AI is about to reduce the risk. Likewise, in the cargo department at the airport. For example, a mechano generator, very heavy one, worth over more than 1,000 tons. 20 people cannot lift this generator, except they use a forklift to carry this generator. These are the work of the robotic agents to do instead of human to avoid the risk. And if you talk about the traditional tank crier, in an olden days, more than 150 years ago, a king used a tank crier to announce news to people. They use human agents to tell people an information from one place to another. But when the radio came, the radio stopped the tank crier, the human agent, and the radios as an artificial intelligence robotic agent to be announce the news online, and also the television as well. It reduced the cost and the energy for the human and the risk for the human being. And from us, it saves times and the cost when they build a motor cars. These are the impact and the history of an artificial intelligence that it has been living with us for more than 100 years. But what are the dark side of an artificial intelligence? If everything that has a positive must have a negative. In today, we have seen a lot of threat on internet through social engineering. Hackers often exploit. The hacker exploits on internet, power chat box, and deep fake technology to engage in social engineering. Today, we have seen a lot of fake videos of someone, especially the black hat hackers and cyber criminals, using artificial intelligence to impersonate trusted individuals and organizations. luring unsuspecting user into divulging sensitive information. These are the dark side of artificial intelligence. The dark side of artificial intelligence is the reason why we are trying to lecture many of our internet society members today to know about the cyber security of artificial intelligence. In the future, in this lesson, you are going to know about artificial intelligence will take over everything by 2030. The first phase of the AI technology revolution will begin higher affect mankind jobs across the globe by 2027 to 2030. This paper and presentations for this workshop focus on the overall technologies, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence in digitalization business. Now we are moving to the main lessons about the two-factor authentication at the second level of authentication to an account login. This is all about security, how you can secure yourself on internet, how you can be safe on internet during the time of artificial intelligence and the cyber. Two-factor authentication used to increase securing by requiring something you know. It's like you want to enter the house. You must need maybe a two gates to secure your house, the one at the entrance and the one before you enter into your living rooms. On the internet, it's something that you know and something that you have. What are those things? It may be your computer and your mobile phone. Today, there's so many accounts has been hacked on LinkedIn, Twitter, Microsoft, Apple, Google, Yahoo, and Dropbox, and so on and so forth. Because all these accounts does not have a two-factor authentication, it's easier for the hackers and cyber criminals to log in or to exploit or to gain access into all these kind of accounts if there is no two-factor authentications. How to make the authentication to be strong, to have a stronger security. When logging into your account, after typing in your username and password, a second password sent via text to your mobile phone. That means you link your mobile phone is a second authentication for verifications of the account, whether it's you or not. If hacker gets your username and password, even though they have your username and the password, they still won't be able to get into your account, except they have your phone in their hand. Many people lost their mails because they cannot control the two-factor authentications on their emails and their social engineering. Does loss of control over your emails? If so, it means that you did not have a two-factor authentications or MFA, multi-factor authentications for your emails or your social engineering accounts. How can we authenticate can help? How can we recover email password? We can recover email password through the two-factor authentication. Can protect your account from the hackers. Easy to use with one password and second mobile for text verifications. See the practice to use two-step verification on your Google account. Let us move into the practice. The practice to use two-factor authentication with Google account, you need to set up two steps verifications when you have a Gmail, you must need to attach or to add your alternative emails in case you lost your password, or someone, a cyber criminal, or someone wants to try to log into your account in the different locations. The two-step verification will give you a verification code or into your alternative emails as an alert that someone tried to log into your account. This is a two-step verification that you needed to do to secure yourself through your Gmail account. This two-factor authentication helps to prevent hackers that try to use your account when they know your username and password. For best practice, we will set up two verification in the Gmail account. Let's move to the next lesson, why you should use two-step verification. Two-step verification adds an extra layer of security to your Google account. Without this two-factor authentication, your Google account is at risk, drastically reducing the chance of having the personal information in your account stolen. Because without the two-factor authentications, your account can be easily stolen by the cyber criminals or hackers. To break into account with two-step verifications, hackers will not only have to know your username and password, they will also have to hold your phone in hand. You can see the importances of the two-factor authentication and the MFA, multi-factor authentication, to secure yourself on the internet. How it works. How the two-factor authentication and MFA works. Enter your password and a verification code text message will be sent to your phone. And you just keep it simple. And also signing with a difference, you will need a verification code. After entering your password, you will enter a code that you will get via text or voice call from the Google or our mobile apps. And also you can use some hardware called a YubiKey. A YubiKey also can be used for the two factors for MFA. Keep it simple. Once per computer and every time. Step to sign into your Google account. Setting page by clicking on your name and picture in the upper right corner of the screen. And click the account. In order for you to set up two-step verifications. If you sign into your Google account, you need to add the verifications, two-step verification, like a two-factor authentication through the Google account. It's either your mobile phone or you connect your YubiKey or any other thing that you can receive a text messages. This is how to secure yourself on your Google Gmail account. At the top, you click Security tab. In the password box, you click Set up Next Two-Step Verification. This will bring you to this two-step verification setting page. Then after that, you will then see a step-by-step guide which will help you through the setup, the process of your two-factor authentications. Set up a backup. Once you have done, you have taken to the two-step verification setting page again. Be sure to review your setting and set up a backup phone numbers, as I said in the previous slide, and get a backup code. A backup code will give you a verification code to know that you are the one that tried to log into your account. If you are not the one logging into your account, you will receive a text messages as an alert, and also your additional alternative emails will receive a messages from the email someone tried to log into your account after the setup for the backup. You have done. Next time you sign in, you will receive an SMS with a verification code. This will give you a strong security on internet. A cyber criminals or hackers will not be able to log into your account or steal your account. Common techniques for protecting emails that we have been talking since over more than 5-6 slides previous lessons. The 3 common techniques adopted by most internet users protecting themselves are: log out of account when they are done. When you are done, not just close your internet browser. Make sure you log out your account in order for you to secure online, and confirm its secure section of websites such as HTTPS. What is HTTPS? HTTPS is talking about the hypertext protocol secure. Any website you see with the HTTPS, it means it's secure. When you check the web browser at the top of your web browser, you will see the padlock at the top of the web browser. That is something we call a favicon. A favicon is the logo of the website that gives a security of the authentications of the owner of the website. If the padlock is green and it's not open, you click on the padlock on the left side of the web browser. When you click the left side, it will show you that the website is very secure. But when you come across confirm secure section of the website, such as HTTP without S, you should know the website is in danger, is at risk. When you click on that, on the left favicons, the logo will disappear. And any sensitive information you put on this kind of website can be stolen by attackers or hackers. I hope you are getting me right. And don't forget, when you're protecting your emails or when you want to be secure yourself online, always changing your passwords. Always changing your password periodically. Best practice of password management. Hello, can you hear me? Another network again. Hello?
Yes, we're here.
Yeah, okay. You are there. Okay. So, best practice of the password management. Why best practice of the password management are required? Recently, most of the people have their own password, at least 3, so they are difficult to remember all of it because of they don't know how to manage their password properly. You will see the common password that the hackers can easily guess. Let's move to these sections to know the common password. These are the most common passwords. The most common password that the hackers can be easily guessed, and they can steal your information with this type of password if you are using this password on the internet. Most people choose password that can be easily to be guessed. If password can be easily be guessed or it can be easily be reset, you are at risk of identity thefts. You are at risk of identity theft because the password you use is very common, like something someone can just guess, like a dictionary attack for the hackers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a common password. ABC 1, 2, 3 is a common password. I love you 1, 2, 3 is a common password. All these passwords are not secure on the internet. you should have a very strong password. I hope you are getting me. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we are hearing you.
Okay.
We are getting you. We are listening here very carefully.
Okay, all right, all right. So let's move to the next steps of the slide. Most common password that we're talking about is all about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Most of the organization today, the businesses, employees, they usually use this common password for their password in their organization in order for them to remember. But it's a guessed password that hackers or criminal or attackers on internet can be easily guessed, and they can steal in your information to attack the organizations.
Recording in progress.
So you should avoid all these passwords. Sorry.
Mute for one side.
I'll mute, yes.
You hang again, Abdin. You hang again on computer. Abdin, did you hear me? I think you should be continue on mobile. Don't use a computer.
Okay.
Okay, you use your mobile. Don't need to continue your computer. I update your slides. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, you just command
Now,
message.
in the recommendations, I want to recommend you a password. A good password are private, secret, easily remembered, and also at least eight characters complex, not guessable. A good password must not be guessable, and a good password must be changed regularly. Beware that someone may see you typing, whether you are using a public internet cafe. If you accidentally type your password instead of your login name, it may appear in the system login files. Use third-party tools to encrypt the password. You can also use a third-party script to encrypt your password. Sample how to put a password. This is how to generate a good password. To generate a good password, you must combine two unrelated words. For example, you can see here, mail plus phone. You can see the letterhead and @ mail, phone, and the three stand as E at the end of the words. This is a good password for you. Abbreviated phrases. My favorite color is blue. You can see MFCI, blue. The long word, they short it into the phrases one. So music lyrics also can be used as a password. Like happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear John, happy birthday to you. Now you can use this password as HB2, UHB2, UHB, DJHB2U. It means you know the lyrics and you short it in a very abbreviated way to secure your password. These are a sample how to put a password. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Our password is stolen. The password can be stolen by crack. We call something a brute force attack. and also a dictionary attack and descriptions. These are the words the hackers or cyber criminal can be using to steal in the password. They can give a brute force attack with the tools to crack the password. Dictionary attack is all about a guess password like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a dictionary attack. Password, the hackers can be easily used on the internet to get your password, and also description. Else, we have a keyloggers, we have a screen captures and social engineering. Today, many people put their date of birth on the social engineering and their names. It's easier for the hackers or cyber criminal through your birthday to attack or steal your password on the internet. The hackers can go to the recovery password, and the information the Gmail or Yahoo will be asking is all about your information, the names and the date of birth. If the attackers know your date of birth, it can easily be changed on from social engineering to your emails attacks. But when you want to give a security to your password, in the previous lessons, you should not forget to have a two-factor authentications or multi-factor authentication for security on the internet. Securing your password. How to secure your password on the internet. Do not share your password with anyone. Do not share your password with others, people. Avoid recording. Avoid recording your password in a secure manner. Avoid saving password in web browsers and other applications. Why? Because when the hackers are looking for the password, it can easily for hackers to get your password on the internet. Always delete email that contain a password. Use a website logout feature rather than just choosing your browser. Be smart with secret question and answer. That's why you will see most of the visa application with the USA visa applications or Chinese visa applications. Before you start the applications, they will give you the secret questions in order for you to remember when you want to log in another time. The secret question is part of your two factors of multi-factor authentication to know that you are the owner of that account. This question can be like, which city you were born? You will put it. Which pet do you like most? You have to put it. But you need to remember by yourself. But next time you are logging into that account, if someone is trying to hijack your visa application or your emails or whatever, that secret question is you are the only one who knows the secret question, so that you can be able to continue the online application through the login. Create a strong password with combination of number, special symbols, and letters, and that cannot be guessed for dictionary attacks for the hackers. Always change password. Once every 3 months is recommended. Be sure that you change your password every 3 months on internet. Password management. Today, you need to remember many passwords. You need a password for Windows Net Logon, server and routers, email accounts, social accounts, website FTP password, online password, like website member accounts. There's so many accounts that you need to remember. But today now we have a password management. A password management LastPass to keep us that make every one of us not to be stressful on the internet today. But you have to be careful even how to use a password management. Some of us, we are doing a password breaching on the internet today. We are using the same password for the email, for social engineering accounts, for LinkedIn, for Yahoo, for Facebook, for different type of account on the internet, and you automatically save the password into password management account. This is a version of the password. It's easier for the hacker to give an attack and to generate and get your password on the internet. You need to change your password in different accounts. What is ePass? Free open source for password management. No need to remember many passwords. In today's internet, when you are logging into account after filling the application, you submit, it will ask you, do you want to save the password? You can use the password manager because you don't like to remember so many passwords. So that the same system you are using, when you want to log in, it will be easier for you to log in into your account easily. Can bring along with you anywhere. Now we need to understand the meaning of the multi-factor authentication. MFA is a security process that requires users to provide two or more verification factors to gain access to a system or applications. This approach significantly enhances, it's given improvement in security by adding layers of protection beyond your password. This is the purpose of the MFA, and this is the meaning of the MFA. These are the practical aspects of the MFA with 3 steps. We have talked in the previous lesson about the 2-factor authentications. Now MFA is talking about the 3 factors authentications. How does it work? Multi-factor authentication works with your computer, and you tie in your computer with your mobile phone. The same email address is on your mobile phone. When you try to log into the website or Gmail account or social engineering account, it is possibility for your mobile phone to verify if you are the one. That will be the second steps. If someone tried to log into your account in a different location, in different countries, you will get an alert on your mobile phone that someone is trying to access your emails in so country, so IP address, and so locations. But if you are the one, you need to access and click yes. If you are not the one, you have to click no. Otherwise, if you click yes and you are not the one trying to gain an access to your emails or your social engineering account, it means that someone, hacker or cyber criminals, are trying to steal your information to log into your account. You need to click no. But if you are the one, you click yes. Once you click yes, it will give you an access granted to log in successfully. This is how it works. MFA login, username and password, and your second authentication is your mobile phone. And the access will be given an alert on your mobile phone, either by text messages or to alert your mobile security, and you gain the access. If you're not the one, you should click no to avoid an attack. We have been talking about the multi-factor authentications, 2-factor authentications, and the artificial intelligence. All the robotic today, they also have 2-factor authentication for their owners. They have MFA, multi-factor authentication. You can see the benefits of multi-factor authentication in artificial intelligence. It is very, very important for every one of us to practice this on internet, whether at home or in a public internet cyber cafe. So this will give you a security on the internet in order to secure yourself and to avoid attacks on the internet. Security is everyone's responsibility. It is not only the cybersecurity experts. Not only security experts have the capabilities of the security on the internet. We need to train the SME, small medium enterprises, and the final users of the internet to secure, because of the cyber crimes is getting rise. It has reached more than trillions of trillions of dollars damages. If you have any questions in the two-factor authentication training for these workshops, you can ask right now. Any question from the audience, please?
Thank you, Abdin. Anyone have a question? They can ask.
Yeah.
Mr. Abdin is available here for question answer.
Yeah, if you have a question, you can send to our emails. If you don't have any question right now, you can send me an email and I will respond back.
If anyone have a question now at the time of the lecture, they can ask. You can ask.
Okay.
Mr. Abdin, thank
No
you so much. I think no one had a question. So thank you so much. Thank you for your presentation. Sorry for everyone due to some network problem, but we try to our best manage.
Someone is asking, can we use YubiKey? YubiKey is the perfect one for the MFA. A YubiKey is very perfect. On the section, any question there?
Yeah, there is no question. Mr. Paul,
you can check the session, Mr. Naya.
Yes, I see. If anyone send you email, I pass out you. Mr. Paul, Abdul Ghaffar, Israel, Belonson. No one have a question. So, I think we should be end the lecture. Thank you so much, Abdin. After this meeting, after level lecture tonight, I publish on the community page. Then everyone see the presentations and video lecture, presentation, Zoom recording. Everyone see and watch. If anyone missing the any word about the lecture. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Abdin. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish you best of luck in Pakistan and all the Internet Society members around the globe.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Enjoy the workshop in Pakistan. Thank you too.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.